First offering. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
First pitch, 7-10.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Matty, I'm a little concerned with the play of Trey Turner. When it comes to facing right-handed pitching this season, he's hit under 200. I just can't figure it out. He's too good of a player to hit 200 facing anybody. So he'll be looking to figure that part of the game out ASAP.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Max Muncy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Walker has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and posts a respectable ERA in the high threes. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here now is Will Smith. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 261 the average coming into action here. 16 homers and 55 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Rolled slowly to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for LA, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's not a very big guy, barely over 6 foot, but boy, he carries a big arm. Really live fastball, 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better, and he's a big game pitcher. If Walker Buehler is throwing strikes, it's nearly impossible to string an inning to get 3 or 4 hits off this guy.
Brandon Nimmo stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away. The pitch. Fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 6 home runs, 27 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. That misses. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 25 homers and 60 runs batted in. Now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting 4.
So 2 down and a runner at first. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Taylor is over to take a look at it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Pollock giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets strand one. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Pops this one up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is it.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The numbers, 282 to start play, 17 home runs, and 62 driven in. The 0-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cody Bellinger. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 7 homers and 23 driven in. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And another foul ball.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
First pitch of the AB now.
Conforto.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. One away.
Batting sixth, the third baseman.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. And that one yanked just foul. Fouled off. Buehler has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Next, it'll be Tomas Nido. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. He's set, and the pitch. Davis stands at second with two gone. 2-0 now.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first two innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 3-0 pitch, and he misses here for ball four. Already two walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So now here is Taijuan Walker looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and two strikes.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the four-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate. You got to execute.
Here's the 1-2. Hard hit towards center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Two left for the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to Citi Field, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Mets this season. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and in to bat is Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He's around first, heading for two. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Next up is Max Muncy as he swings and hits a laser to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that good as a hitter, D. Where we get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Will Smith. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
So one down with a pair of runners aboard. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. At the plate now is Chris Taylor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on the way.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brandon Nimmo. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Bellinger fields cleanly.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher you want to get that first guy out, D-Roll. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nimmo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. McKinney will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now to the plate, here is Pete Alonso. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. '50th pitch of the game on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 26 for him on the season, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Into the windup, and fly ball out to straightaway right. McKinney is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, Michael.
So next to hit is Michael Conforto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
In now, J.D. Davis. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Popped him up. Muncy is there, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 3 complete from Citi Field. It's now 2-1 New York. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First offering. Cody Bellinger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
So now to the plate, Billy McKinney. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Walker Buehler is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. So stepping in is Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Now batting, catcher.
And now Tomas Nido. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
To the plate now, Taijuan Walker. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. McKinney will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 2-1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And that's through for a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double. His 3rd hit of the night.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Will Smith, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set with the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a ground ball for Villar at shortstop. And there's one down now.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. Got him.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers leave one. They're down 2-1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil. Fouled away. No hits to this point. Swing and a flare down the line. Coming in is Pollock, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting. The first
so
baseman.
A runner at first with one out now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Well, Matty, you know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Fouled off. McNeil stands at first with one out. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 2.
As a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And it's fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Next, here is Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Now at the plate is J.D. Davis, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Mets leave them loaded. They still lead it 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Taylor.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And a ball, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot towards him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Billy McKinney, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Matt Beatty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 45, Matt.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Comes in here right at 260. 4 home runs and 30 RBIs. He's set. The 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers 1. Brusdar Graterol enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the sixth.
Jonathan Villar.
And now pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled away. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches
Now
there
in
advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate now, Tomas Nido, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Travis Blankenhorn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 73, Travis Blankenhorn.
Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. In there, 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Seth Lugo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up is Max Muncy. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Up next, Will Smith. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. After it is McKinney. He's there and records the first out.
Now back.
Pete Alonso stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Nimmo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Left center, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
A pause and the 0-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Again, another foul ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high.
He's definitely going to want to get, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The right fielder, number 30.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Down the first baseline, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers 1. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65.
So now to the plate, Corey Seager grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be A.J. Pollock, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Smith will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pollock leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one sent foul. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Conforto finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 left for LA. Our score remains 2-1. Now at the plate here is J.D. Davis. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
No balls and 1 strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's Corey Knebel is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 46.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Pollock on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up from New York, Tomas Nido. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nido.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The throw pulls him off the bag. Kevin Pillar will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
All even now, 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Nido at second with 2 down. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39, Edwin.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Billy McKinney is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Albert Pujols will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Line to the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Over to Villar. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Taijuan Walker earns win number 7 on the season. Edwin Diaz hammers down the save, his 24th on the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.